Most people think they're broke because they don't earn enough, but the real reason is hidden in habits they repeat daily without noticing. You don't have a money problem. You have a behavior problem, and that's why more income alone never fixes your situation long term. Money enters your life and disappears quickly, not because of bad luck, but because of unconscious decisions made throughout your day. The truth is uncomfortable. Your financial reality is a reflection of your patterns, not your potential or intelligence. If nothing changes in your behavior, your future will look exactly like your present, just with slightly different numbers. Most spending decisions are emotional, not logical, triggered by boredom, stress, or the need to escape discomfort for a short moment. Your brain is wired to seek quick rewards, and spending money provides instant satisfaction without requiring effort or discipline. This creates a loop where you confuse spending with progress, even though it actually keeps you stuck financially. Social media amplifies this by showing perfect lifestyles, making your normal life feel inadequate and pushing you to spend to compensate. You don't buy things because you need them. You buy them because of how they make you feel in that moment. That feeling fades quickly, leaving you with less money and the same problems you tried to escape from. This is the invisible leak. Small purchases that seem harmless but add up into significant financial damage over time. Subscriptions, snacks, impulsive buys, they feel insignificant individually, but together they quietly drain your income every month. You rarely track these expenses, which makes the problem invisible and harder to fix intentionally. Awareness is low, but spending is constant, creating a gap between what you think you spend and what actually leaves your account. Another issue is identity. You spend money to match an image instead of building a life that supports your long-term goals. You want to look successful before you actually become successful, which leads to unnecessary and premature spending decisions. This creates pressure to maintain appearances, forcing you to keep spending even when it hurts your financial situation. The desire to impress others becomes stronger than the desire to build real wealth over time. And the worst part is, most people you try to impress are not even paying attention to you. You are trapped in a system where spending feels normal and saving feels restrictive, even though it should be the opposite. Your environment constantly encourages consumption through ads, influencers, and social expectations that normalize overspending. Financial education is rarely taught, leaving you to figure everything out through mistakes that cost you time and money. Banks make it easy to spend and borrow, but rarely teach you how to build wealth or manage money effectively. Credit creates the illusion of affordability, allowing you to buy things now while pushing the real cost into your future. Inflation silently reduces your purchasing power, making your money worth less each year without you actively noticing it. Prices rise slowly but consistently, forcing you to spend more just to maintain the same lifestyle. Without investing, your money loses value over time, even if you feel like you are saving responsibly. The system rewards those who understand it and punishes those who ignore it, often without them realizing what is happening. Most people stay stuck because they never question the system they operate in daily. The shift begins with awareness, recognizing that your actions, not your circumstances, are the main driver of your financial situation. You need to track your spending, not to judge yourself, but to understand where your money is actually going. Clarity removes confusion, and once you see the patterns, you can start making intentional decisions. Replace impulsive spending with deliberate choices that align with your long-term goals. Delay gratification because what feels good now often costs you more later. Start building systems, not relying on motivation, because discipline creates consistency and consistency builds results. Automate savings so that money is removed before you have a chance to spend it impulsively. Create a simple budget that reflects your priorities, not your impulses. Focus on increasing income while controlling expenses, because both sides matter in building wealth. Learn skills that increase your earning potential instead of only focusing on cutting costs. Invest early, even small amounts, because time is more powerful than the size of your initial investment. Understand that wealth is built slowly through consistent actions repeated over long periods. Stop comparing yourself to others, because comparison leads to unnecessary spending and poor financial decisions. Focus on your own path, your own goals, and your own progress. Build identity around discipline and control, not consumption and appearance. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be consistent over time. Mistakes will happen, but what matters is how quickly you correct them and continue moving forward. Financial growth is not about extreme actions, it is about small, smart decisions repeated daily. Every dollar you save or invest is a step toward control over your life. Control is the real goal, not just having money. Once you gain control, your stress decreases and your options increase significantly. You stop living paycheck to paycheck and start building something stable. That stability creates confidence, which improves other areas of your life as well. Money becomes a tool, not a source of stress or anxiety. And that changes everything about how you live and think. The truth is simple, but not easy. Your habits decide your financial future. You can ignore this, or you can take control and change direction starting today. Nobody is coming to fix your finances for you, but you have everything you need to start improving right now. The only thing missing is action. Start small, but start immediately, because waiting only keeps you in the same place. Make one better decision today and repeat it tomorrow. Over time, those decisions will completely change your life. You don't need more motivation, you need more discipline. And discipline starts with your next action. If this made you think differently, don't ignore it, because awareness without action changes nothing. Apply at least one idea from this video today and observe how your behavior starts to shift. Your future depends on what you do after watching this, not just what you understand. Subscribe if you want real self-improvement without empty motivation and fake promises. And remember, you don't lack money, you lack control, and control is something you can build starting right now.